Millennials are a living bridge between the 20th and 21st centuries, and they carry that legacy with them everywhere, thanks to their increasingly old-fashioned names. While these names were standard for centuries, with the dawn of a new millennium, new ideas are in and old ideas are fading away. Here's a look at some classic baby names that new parents may regret in 10 years. Tiffany. The name Tiffany exudes timeless class elegance, thanks in part to the jewelry store Tiffany & Company, not to mention its association with iconic actress Audrey Hepburn, who starred in the 1961 classic Breakfast at Tiffany's. It got so popular that when Tiffany Thiessen starred on Saved by the Bell, it was the 26th ranked baby name for millennial girls. But by 2017, Tiffany had dropped all the way to 580. Barring the rise of a new Tiffany-centric zeitgeist, this is one name that may be decidedly passé 10 years from now.
Gracious.
Amanda. One of the hottest names of the millennial generation was Amanda, with actresses Amanda Bynes and Amanda Seyfried among the most famous examples. The name was the third most popular name for millennial girls, but quickly fell out of favor. By 2006, Amanda was out of the top 100 baby names for girls and has remained off the list since. Fans of the name have some hope though, as over in France, the variant Amandine has cracked the top 100, making it the new trendy choice. Cody. Older millennials born in the 1980s and early 1990s might not be familiar with the sweet life of Zack and Cody, but for those born towards the end of the generation, this Disney show was must-watch programming. Sadly, the name isn't living up to its millennial-era popularity. Though it was ranked 40th among millennials, Cody hasn't been in the top 100 names for boys since 2005. Given its steady downward trajectory, it's safe to say that this name is going to be out of style for the foreseeable future. Christina. Vocal powerhouse Christina Aguilera, whose music many millennials grew up on, is still making waves, but we can't say the same for the name Christina. Variations of the name were exceptionally popular among the millennial generation. Christina was the 30th most popular name for millennial girls, with Kristen at 56, Christine following at 81, and Kristen coming in at 88. All of these names are now well off the list of the top 100 baby names for little divas, though there's no word on where this spelling variation ranks. Jennifer. This millennial favorite is the 5th most common name among girls born in that generation, but fewer and fewer babies are named Jennifer each year, and the name is now out of the top 100. Give it another 10 years and the name will likely have fallen even further down the charts, but fortunately it already has a replacement lined up. Genevieve, which has been slowly gaining steam and seems poised to crack the top 100 soon. Stephen. Two forms of this name were frequently given to baby millennial boys. Stephen came in at number 31, while Stephen ranked 49. Both versions of the name have seen a downward spiral, though, and have been far less frequently used for babies born after the millennial generation. That could still change, though, as hit shows like The Late Show with Stephen Colbert and Steven Universe have brought a new hip cash to these old chestnuts. Stephanie. Like its male variations, Stephen and Steven, Stephanie was a name commonly given to millennial babies. Millennial Jodie Sweetin played Stephanie Tanner on one of the most iconic shows of the millennial generation, Full House. Stephanie was ranked number 9 for millennial girls, but hasn't been in the top 100 names for years, even after Fuller House brought the name back into the headlines.
How rude!
Eric. Ariel might have thought twice about giving up her voice to woo Prince Eric if she knew that his name would one day be just another thingamabob. The name Eric has cycled in and out of fashion over the years and is currently seeing a dip in popularity, at least in the United States. Ranked 28th among millennials, it's now out of the top 100 for American babies. For a more modern twist on the name that you won't regret in 10 years, go with Maverick, which has now entered the top 100 list, making it an unexpectedly safe pick.